Previously on Power Rangers Multiverse, Ivan Ooze made his return and sought revenge on the Rangers. The Rangers defeated Lord Bones and Rag Dolly. Will Ivan Ooze be successful or will he fail once again? Let's find out. It's Morphin time!
Episode 19, Revenge of the Ooze, Part 3. After the downfall and the new weapon and Zord combination working, the Rangers were taking a much-needed day to themselves. Or so they thought.
I'm going for a walk for now. That last battle was something else.
Hey, do you want some company?
No, thank you. Thank you for the offer, though.
Casey Jr. would overhear the conversation and would follow Artemis out of the base. He was doing this to keep an eye on Artemis.
Meow. I hope she realizes she's not going out there alone.
Meanwhile, Ivan Ooze spots the Aqua Ranger alone, and a sadistic grin comes across his ugly lips.
Now is the time to release my most terrifying creature yet.
A succubus would then enter the chambers.
And how is she supposed to help us?
Keep your yapping and I'll show you, Camille.
Camille would grumble as Ivan Ooze turned to her and grinned.
You know this is your mission, Camille. Go after the Aqua Ranger and take her powers.
Yes, Master.
Camille would disappear with the monster and some Renshi.
Well, hello there, Aqua Ranger. Fancy meeting you here.
Artemis in total disgust.
Ugh. Really? What are you doing here, little brat?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise now, would it?
A surprise from you all? Nah, no thank you.
Yeah, Renchi!
The Renshi would then begin attacking Artemis, and in the battleground, the succubus would begin to attack Artemis from afar. As rage filled Casey's eyes, his battle armor mode emerged. It was SPD SWAT mixed with the Jungle Master mode. His helmet changed to half SPD SWAT, half Jungle Fury Master. The chest was the same as the rest of the bod, had a booster jets that radiated red steam from them.
I feel so weak.
Good. It's working. One ranger down, several more to go.
Casey Jr. would come out from his hiding place and begin helping with the Renshi and the monster. By the time he had finished with the Renshi, Artemis was on the ground.
That's what you get for messing with my ranger teammates. Casey Jr. here. I'm bringing Artemis back into the med bay as well.
Casey Jr. would then teleport to the med bay and lay her down. Jahil would come rushing in along with Rias and Miss Fairweather, as well as Dr. K.
The powers she has been taken from her, and her bond with the inner gem is slowly fading as well.
That monster must be stopped, Rangers.
Hang on, Artemis. We'll get your powers back and we'll bring you back to us as well.
Ranger, hurry. Doesn't have much time. The longer the monster survives, let's just say it won't end well for Artemis.
I can't lose her.
I'm not. I may not show much emotion, but none of us are gonna lose her, especially myself, Jill, Lisa, and Billy.
Let the idle chit chat. Can we please go kick this monster's butt already?
Team, let's go and save our teammate.
The Rangers then morph and head out. Head out. Upon arriving, they come across Camille, Renshi, and the creature once more.
Oh, have you come to save your friend, Rangers?
That's not all we've come to do.
We've come to send you packing, you lizard weirdo.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, Rangers.
Right. They all begin to attack Renshi. Camille, Casey
Let's do it.
Jr. would take on the monster.
You're driving me batty as it is. I'm gonna take you down.
See, I would love to see you try, little kitty.
You.
Dr. K comes over the comm.
Ranger, you might want to hurry. Her bond is fading even quicker.
Ah! You heard the lady. Let's finish this.
It's time to get feral.
Casey, Jahil, and Rias would take the monster on as Chris soon appeared, assisted with taking on Camille. Lisa had also appeared.
Hey, see ya! Hiya! Sorry I'm late. I'm here though. Hiya!
Good timing.
Perfect timing, man.
I'm here. Let's finish this now.
About time you showed up, Lisa.
Not now, Rias.
They would all converge on the monster. Casey, Rias, and Jahil would take the monster out together.
Well, Master Ooze is not going to like this at all.
Camille then disappears as the powers that the monster had taken would return to Artemis.
She's coming back, Rangers. Good job.
Jack had been beside Artemis, and he smiles.
Welcome back, Sleepyhead. You had us all worried.
What happened?
You were attacked by a monster, but the others managed to destroy it.
A monster? Last time I remember, I was being attacked by Renshi and Camille. I guess I'm letting my guard down.
You did, but it happens. We're all just gonna be all right. I'm sure your mother and the others are worried, are happy as well.
Rias, Casey Jr., Jahil, Lisa, and Chris then come into the room as they have teleported back to the base. Jahil runs over to Artemis and wraps his arms around her. Rias would join him.
To heal.
I'm so happy.
I'll, I'm so happy you're okay now.
Baby girl, thank God, thank goodness you are back.
Welcome back to us, Artemis. Glad you're home.
You.
At last,
At least I followed her to make sure she'd be all right.
Yeah, good thinking, Casey. We
Yeah.
literally owe you one
Good
for this.
thinking, Casey.
Meanwhile, back on the moon base.
Now you failed me as well, Camille. I should destroy you myself.
Master Ivan, please don't. At least we nearly had one ranger down, though. Please?
You are right. You are right. I will give you one chance to redeem yourself.
Thank you so much, Master Ooze.
Maybe you should send some more help with her next time, Ooze. Maybe then your plan won't fail.
Dude, why don't you pull your own weight, monkey brains?
We should be working together, not against each other.
Oh, you're lucky she's right.
Let's attack. Those rangers don't know what they're coming to them.
To be continued. Copyright 2023. All rights reserved.
Alex Gray and Casey Jr. in the training room working hard and training hard. But now, feeling out of breath and exhausted, Chris decides to join them. While hydrated, while sipping his monkey madness, Chris sees the exhausted Rangers and can't help but let out a little snicker.
Eh, how in the world that you're so high?
Yeah, honestly, at this point, only to me, by the end of the week, I'm lonely. Dude, no, what's your secret?
Chris sips his monkey madness.
I'm glad you asked, my friends. I keep myself hydrated and energized with the W hydration line. It's just a part of many things that's a part of the W family.
W? I know I don't get out much, but what's that?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Casey Jr. It's a top of the line energy drink and also an energy booster. So it pretty much gives me what I need to tackle the day and own the week. And you know what? It's also really good when you're out there, fighting them baddies. You really need to have your energy out there. But it's also good for content creators, gamers, and of all sorts. It's genderless energy. It's made with coffee fruit extract. It comes with many delicious flavors and no added preservatives at all. So it's real good for you guys. Here, I got a little bit of Galaxy Grenade. We'll try some of that.
Oh, no, thanks, Chris. But, quick question. You know, as Rangers, we don't really have that much of financial advantages. So, is there anything we can do to kind of budget that or a way of saving a few bucks?
Oh, absolutely. I know how everybody struggles nowadays and they want to save a few bucks. I'm glad you asked that, my brother. So you go to www.w.gg and enter the promo code PR Multiverse, all caps and all one word. By doing this, you get to save 10% off on the entire order, man. It's awesome stuff. Plus, if you want to check out what else they got some great swag that you can show your W support proudly.
Like
As that
hats.
as that is being said, a disturbance can be seen on the computer screens.
Mm. Okay, guys, we need to report to ops and get our mission.
Escape as his monsters were defeated once again. Does he have a trick up his slimy sleeves? Will he able to give the Multiverse Rangers a killer time? Who knows? Are are Lord Bones and Drag Dolly going to rise once again? I don't know. Stay tuned, listeners.
Episode 20, The Graveyard Shift, Part 1.
Are you thinking? Are you too? Let me try that. Are you thinking, or you are last two remaining brain cells oozing out of your ears.
Ivan Ooze responds sarcastically.
Ugh. Does your slithery salamander actually have an idea? Careful. You don't want to overheat.
No, not at this very moment, Master.
Well, then, I suggest you.
Just then, Havoc interrupts them with two new creatures in tow.
Well, lucky for you two imbeciles, I do have a plan. Introducing my
No,
two newest creations, Cry Persephone.
Ah, and what can they? And what can the bony gals accomplish?
Well, as you know, it is November 1st, the start of the celebration for the Day of the Dead celebration within this very city.
Yeah, what about it, troll face?
I'm going to demonstrate tonight how the humans celebrating their life and passing into their loved ones. I will show you what these two can really do.
Havoc then laughs evilly as Ivan Ooze responds.
Fine, I'll give you your chance, but don't fail me. Or you'll end up like the last two creations. Now go.
Funny you should mention them. I have a surprise regarding them.
And what is your plan for that bolts for brains?
So I created some mysterious tiny brown brain reptile.
Watch your tongue, or I'll watch it for you. That is for me to know. And for you to find out, this lit.
Havoc laughs evilly again as Havoc walks out while laughing and his echoes fill the hallway. Meanwhile, at the CC Lookout, the Rangers are celebrating their win over Ragdolly and Lord Bones.
Okay, we won the battle, but the war is just beginning.
Rias is right. We need to be prepared for the next fight.
Oh, come on, Mom.
Huh?
Can't we just celebrate? Jahil puts his arm around Rias' shoulder. I mean, she's right, Rias. We did just kick their butts. Billy gives him the death glare as Raphael sees Billy.
Uh, okay, easy there, Triceratops. And they're right. We should celebrate. And don't look at my brother with that death glare. It's kind of creepy.
Ooh, that fight was bananas.
As Chris is saying this, he starts to peel a banana himself. As Sam starts playing some music,
All I'm going to say is, let's party!
hearing the music,
hey, may I have this dance, my love?
Lisa blushes a bright red.
Yes. Just don't step on my toes.
As the
No
music
problem.
is
I can't make
playing,
any promises.
as the music is playing, a portal opens up and reveals a male wearing a blue Time Force with wrist-mounted morpher. Andros looking towards Jason, Jack, and Rias. Did you guys call for a Time Force cadet?
I didn't call for backup.
Jack looks at Rias.
No, no me.
Rias looks at Jason as Jason puts his hands up in the air.
It wasn't me.
The three of them look at Casey as Andros notices, Casey, what did you do this time?
Hey, I didn't do anything
Casey says underneath his breath.
this time.
I heard that.
Oh, hush.
My name is James. I am from Multiverse 65. I come from the year 3000. Our Time Force Prison Expo was raided by a golden flying baboon. Do you know who or what that is?
Yes, that would be Goldar Maximus. He's a real pain sight of pain in my butt. If you're looking for him, we can help.
Usually I work alone, but if this means keeping the world safe and getting them back to the vault, I was willing to work together.
As James said that, another portal opens up next to him, and a male walks out in a white and gold SPD uniform. As he comes out of the portal, Artemis stares at Jahil this time.
Jahil, what did you do, Jahil?
Artemis crosses her arms, glaring at him. I, I have done nothing this time. Hello there. My name is Randy. I'm from Multiverse 2897. Our prison was raided and some of our most dangerous prisoners were trapped in confinement cards. They were stolen by a female with a lizard-like tongue. Any suggestions who that might be, they need to be stopped by any means necessary. Sounds like that lizard-lipped Camille. What is she supposed to be, a salamander?
It's in her name, Rookie. She's a chameleon.
Interesting. So that makes her a lizard human? As Lisa grabs Randy by the neck and shakes him and says,
Duh! What do you think, Rookie?
okay, miss, I get it. Please don't kill me, and can you please put me down?
Yeah, Randy, you should be more careful with my sensei. Nice person, just don't. Whatever you do, don't make her mad, or else there'll be consequences.
Or else what there, buddy? As Jahil pats him on the shoulder. Trust me, buddy. You don't want to find out. Oh, I'm scared now. I'm shaking in my boots, Randy says sarcastically.
I, I wouldn't say that if I were you.
I can second that. You don't want to provoke her.
That's it, Rookie. Training room. Now!
I'm not a rookie. I'm a leader at the SPD Academy. But let's train.
Well, you rookie to her.
Oh boy, I am flying the med bay.
Trust me, no one wants to see my girlfriend when she's mad. Mm-hmm.
I don't care where you're from or what leader you are. You train with me and you listen to me. You got that, Rookie?
Hey, can I place a bet on this?
James looks around the room confused and doesn't know what is going on as Alex chimes in.
Honestly, I'm gonna need some popcorn because I already know this is gonna be good.
This will be this will be a great show to watch for that forward. Hey, you might share some popcorn with me?
Hey, yo, get your own.
Hey, Sam, I'll take you up on that offer. I, my bet is Lisa in round one.
I got you.
This rookie is in for the shock of his life.
Oh, you're telling me, pal. I'll go get the crash pads ready. Oy vey.
I'll get the chalkboards and scorecards.
Artemis shakes her head.
I'm genuine idiot. By the way, I bet my bet is on Lisa.
Oh boy, I'm dealing with a bunch of morons, and my sister will win.
This one, no. And well for him.
Lisa and Randy start their sparring match. Meanwhile, at the start of the Day of the Dead celebration, Havoc, Persephone, and Kurai arrive at the cemetery filled with families.
Go, another creation. Create some havoc.
With pleasure. Oh, creator.
Let's create some men.
At this, Persephone sings her siren sound, placing everyone under her spell. As Kurai raises her rose above their head, suddenly The essence of everyone shows up like a beam of light as it gets trapped in Kurai's rose, and their bodies fall into a deep sleep. The three of them start walking away laughing.
This invisible spell will work wonders, Lord Havoc.
Kurai stares at the rose full of souls.
He, he shall
See?
be happy once.
Meanwhile, Bulk and Skull come out from behind the tombstone while taking off their headphones. Bulk
What
then
happened? Did we
says,
miss the party?
Yeah.
What happened?
Let's go.
Did we miss the
Hello.
party? Oh, oh
Yeah.
well,
Where
looks
everybody
free.
go? Hello. Anybody here?
Whoa,
Hey, Wookie. Woo. Let's have some
free
fun.
food.
they both walk over the sleeping people to get to the food.
Uh, hey, Wookie. Well, why is everybody sleeping outside? That seem odd to you?
That's a good question, Numbskull. Well, they probably part stop the music.
Yeah, this place is quiet. It's like a graveyard.
Bulk then smacks Skull upside the back of his head.
Ow! What'd you do that for?
That's because it is graveyard, you numbskull.
Meanwhile, at the CC lookout, the team is watching the sparring session intently as there are many Randy-sized dents in the wall. I wonder what the score is over there. There's a halftime break as everyone looks at the scoreboard which reads 23-0. Ah, bloody hell! I give up. Randy limps to the med bay.
The winner is, and still undefeated, the hunter, Lisa.
What? The hunter, Lisa? It can't be.
Yup, that's me. Who's asking?
I've heard stories of your tales. I thought they were pure fiction.
No fiction here. Get your butt to the med bay, rookie.
Yeah, with pleasure. We'll continue this later. Ow! Ow! Randy limps away as Ben and Betty run out of Dr. K's office with Ben's sleeve on fire.
Yeah.
I told you. I told you the lab coat were fire resistance. You put Vaseline jelly over on your sleeve.
Betty tackles Ben to extinguish the flames with a blanket as they crash into Randy.
I I thought if I put petroleum jelly on my lab coat, it would be fire resistant. Ow!
Oh no, not you two again! I thought I escaped you when I jumped through the portal. Dr. K runs into the hallway.
You must be Randy. I have a bed in medbay waiting for you. Will you two bumbling buffoons get off of him?
I'm sorry. Please don't send us to Rachel. Lisa.
We'll be good. We promise.
Just then, Bulk and Skull run into the base, causing the alarms to go off.
Meow. Meow.
And
Meow.
Betty? Meow.
We have a problem.
What's going on?
You two look like you've seen a ghost.
We we did.
Yeah. It was like in the graveyard. Huh?
Relax.
Yes.
Relax. I'm sure it was a logical reaction to what happened, what you saw.
Come and sit down, and we can get you a drink.
To be continued. Copyright 2023. All rights reserved.